Two girls who love hoops and love to chat. Parasocial, yeah, we're owning that. Crash out energy, hot takes on deck. Welcome to the podcast. Who knows what will happen next?
Hello, everyone. My name is Leandria.
And I'm Liz.
And we are the co-hosts of Courtsid3 Bant3r. This is our 8th podcast.
Woo!
Woo! Check us out.
I know, we're doing it. We're doing the dang thing.
We're doing the dang thing. So today, for our full court take, we are going to draft our own All-Star team. It is actually before All-Stars, the All-Star game when we are doing this. We will see when this actually goes up.
It will not go up until after All-Star. I don't know, actually. I might have a lot of time on Thursday, so maybe I will.
We shall see.
I'll edit it and put it out there before All-Stars, but don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
All right, so to see who is going to go first, we are going to go ahead and do a little wheel of names. And the name that comes up first, we're not going to do it the same way that the WNBA did their draft. We are going off vibes. We do not care if you were voted an all-star starter, where they had, Cynthia Cooper and Teresa Weatherspoon had to pick them first. We don't care about all that. We're going off vibes. We're picking our favorites. We might have a team full of bigs. We don't care. We absolutely do not care.
Team.
We could have a very tall team. So let's see who is picking first. Oh, it's close.
Oh, interesting.
Still you. That's good,
It's still
though.
us.
Yeah.
Still me.
It's still you.
To give a little inside baseball, we did this already, and then we realized we weren't recording, so we had to do it again. So I just knew it was going to be Liz again. I mean, Liz first, because it was me the last time.
Yeah. All right.
So my first draft pick is going to be Angel Reese.
I love. Do you want to highlight? You highlight in one color, and I'll highlight in another.
Okay.
That way we know at the end
whose
whose
yellow
team is. All right. My first pick is going to be. I'm so okay. I'm going to be strategic about this.
Okay.
Because
boo, strategy.
You need to move your little thing off of who you want to go to next.
Oh no, it wasn't on who I want to go to next.
I was like, because I might just pick them. No. I'm going to pick this person because I'm afraid that you will pick them from me. So I'm going to go with Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, interesting.
I just don't want you to pick her from me. I don't want you to take her.
Here's the thing about Liz. I would like you to know I've been in several fantasy drafts with her, and she has never chosen Kelsey Mitchell as her first person, even though she claims that this is her favorite person.
I'm wearing her jersey right now, okay? I love
You could have fooled me, is all I'm saying.
It's so wild. She was the first and only unrivaled jersey that I've purchased. I chose her jersey over Aaliyah Boston, and I've always loved the big three: Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Caitlin Clark. Now, I usually pick Caitlin first in our drafts, and so the reason why I never get to pick Kelsey is because someone always picks her before I'm able to.
Because you don't choose her first.
Because I choose Caitlin, so that's why I'm being strategic this time.
You know that I won't choose Caitlin, so you could choose her last.
That's exactly why I'm not picking her first.
But you should always choose her first.
Who, Caitlin or Kelsey?
I think Kelsey.
I know. I think it's a very good pick. I'm proud of myself.
Okay. My number 2 pick is going to be Nneka Ogwumike.
Ooh, good one. Good one. All right. I said I wasn't going to be strategic and I was going off vibes, but I am going to get a big now.
Boo.
I know. Ooh, what big do I want? Ooh, am I going based off of people that I personally really like? you know, for
Or do you just want the
reasons that are
tallest
not.
team? Your team could
the
be
reasons-
taller than mine.
I mean, I've got Kelsey Mitchell right now, so we are not going for
My
height.
team's a
You
little bit
could do-
taller at this point.
Yes, they are. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do something that I don't think that you will think that I would do.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna throw you a curveball, and
Okay.
I'm gonna pick who I think should be Defensive Player of the Year.
Boy.
In Gabby Williams.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That was a good pick because I wouldn't have chosen her. I'm gonna do something.
It's not a good pick. I gotta pick people you're gonna choose.
I feel like you're not. I feel like you're being strategic because like it's just in you. You're just like I'm a competitor, and you're not thinking about me, who's just going off of vibes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do something that I don't think you think that I would do, and I am going to take Aaliyah Boston. I sure am.
I almost took her, but I
was literally like, she's gonna not take Aaliyah Boston, and I'm gonna show her that she shouldn't. Don't sleep on my girl. Don't sleep on her. This is a millionaire, and you left her out there for Gabby Williams. Is Gabby Williams a millionaire?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Aaliyah
she
Boston
definitely
more a millionaire.
She definitely has a. Yeah, she is. She
She's
is.
Asia's 1.6. Aaliyah Boston was like 1.3 or something, right?
Yeah, I think Asia's the highest player. But I think it might be a little different because Aaliyah's on an Epic contract because she's technically on a rookie. Anyway, I don't know. Who cares? I'm moving on. I'm depressed. I hate you forever.
Whatever.
I won't hate you forever.
You don't
I'll
really
love
like
you
these
after this.
people is the problem.
Huh?
I said, you don't really like these people is the problem.
You are goading me because you know that these people are my favorites.
You're a poser.
Literally,
You're just saying that.
my heart, my little fever heart.
I'm breaking up
Okay.
the big three.
You broke up the big three, but you know what? So did Coop and Teaspoon. They broke up my big three too. So I'm not happy about it.
No one's gonna allow three people from the same team to be on. Like, that's just ignorant.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. For my next pick, I'm going to go with. I'm just picking people that I think are going to win all the accolades, right? Because now I'm going to pick the player that better and will win Rookie of the Year. Give me Olivia Miles.
All right, that was a good one. That was actually a good one. I always forget to take her first.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to. I think I have a theme. And I'm going to choose my person, and then you tell me what the theme is.
Okay.
Okay, so my next person is going to be Dominique Malonga.
You're picking bigs.
I want a taller team than yours.
Yeah, you're going to have a team than me for sure. I just
Your
took
team
two
is going
small
to be
guards.
5'7".
So I'm going to leave Courtney and Kelsey out there. And I better get some
It would be
bigs.
so funny if literally everybody on your team was like below 6 and everybody on my team was above 6.
Well, I can't do that anymore because I got to get another big in there. And why not take MVP, Asia Wilson?
As you should.
As
you should.
MVP.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to switch it up. And I'm going to choose Jackie Young.
Yeah. She's another one that I always like pick too late and I always
Yeah.
lose her. She's someone I also have her jersey for. Love her. That's a very good choice. All right. There's a lot of guards on here because you're picking up all the bigs. So
I want a tall team.
yes.
Everybody's just going to be in the paint. My team's not going to move.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pick because this is apparent. I now have a theme. Okay. I'm picking MVP, Asia Wilson. I picked rookie, my pick for rookie of the year.
Okay.
Olivia
Ooh,
Miles.
very cute. Very
I
cute.
picked my pick for defensive player of the year, Gabby Williams. So now I'm going to pick my pick for most improved player, and and also just most improved in my heart. I'm going to go ahead and pick Jessica Shepard.
Okay. I was gonna take her next if you didn't take her.
Yes!
I was literally just gonna take all your people.
Yes.
Okay. Keeping with I think I'm keeping with the theme. I am going to choose Marina Money Mabry.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was kind of hoping secretly that like you would pick her later because you were like, oh, Liz won't pick her. And then I was going to try to sneak her in.
No.
Yeah.
I know my peeps.
All right. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pick another player that I am just obsessed with, that I wish all good things for. And also, I just really want her on my team. And I think she is, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverse in her abilities on the court. Versatile. With her ability on the court. She can play guard. She can play 3, which is what she probably should have been.
In the 3-point contest?
She is in a 3-point contest, and she plays the 3.
Okay.
And so she should have been on there as a forward and not a guard, and she probably would have been starting. I'm going to pick Ryan Howard. Thank you very much. Love her.
All right. Going on with the 3, I'm going to choose Courtney Williams.
Yeah. Good one. All right. Let's see. Oh, gosh. We're getting down to it.
I count 7. I don't know how many you have. You have 6. So
I have
this will
6.
be your
So I have
7.
one less. Yes. So now I'm trying to be like, who will you be picking? I think I need another big on this team.
Team's a little short if we're just talking about it.
My team's a little short. I guess I got 3 and 3. I got 3 and 3. But let's get another big. There's not many left. Ooh. I mean, look. Oh my God. You know what? Ooh, I'm going to go with vibes. The better pick is somebody else. And I recognize that for anyone that's watching this being like, how is this person still on the board? But I'm going for vibes. And I'm going to go with the queen of picking up her teammates, Kiki Iriafen.
I love Kiki.
I do too.
She's also a little taller.
And her favorite thing is to
pick up. She loves to pick you up.
Yeah, and she loves to do this, that, or whatever that Sonia did. Yeah, anyways, I digress. Kiki.
I gotta go for the home team. Gotta go with Kelsey Plum.
Yeah. Dang it.
And she's my token short person.
Honestly, I'm just gonna be upset that you pick anybody because I love almost everyone on this team. So on this list. All right. Let's see. I got Olivia. I'm probably gonna get Caitlin because you said you will not pick her. Unless you are lying to me.
I'm not.
I've got Ryan. I've got some defense. I've got some playmakers. Let me get another verse. Oh, shoot. All right. I'm going to do it.
Pull the trigger.
I'm going to pull the trigger. I want a little bit of spice. I like a little bit of crash out. I love somebody who's gonna give it to me on the court and can shoot. Someone who won the 3-point contest last year and the skills contest last year. Get me Alicia Gray.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't choose her earlier.
I know. I love them. I love her. You know I do.
I was gonna not be mean and not take her.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, this is my 9th pick, I believe. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep with my theme, and I'm going to choose Jonquel Jones.
Good one.
Yeah.
I love Jonquel. I love me some JJ. All right. People are probably watching this, if anyone's watching this, and they're probably like, how in the heck do you still have Breanna Stewart on this roster without picking her up? So it's time. I just wanted to get Alicia Gray before, and so I'm picking up Breanna Stewart. Yes, before you took her, so I'm taking Breanna Stewart.
I was going to take her.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and then my 10th and final pick is going to be...
Nope, you have 2 more.
I have 2 more?
Yeah, because there's 4 people left.
Oh, so we're just picking until the end, so I don't have to count.
Nope.
Wonderful. Okay, so I am going to take. I guess I'll take Sonia Citron so that we can each have one of the young hoes, and that's what they call themselves. I
Ooh,
didn't
they
call them
do
that.
the young hoes. Yeah,
I didn't call them that.
Yeah. All right.
Then how are you? Oh, okay.
I think it would be, I think it would be a disservice to separate Olivia from her vet and her pick and roll craziness. I'm taking last year's 2025 Commissioner Cup champion and someone that I've always wanted to see play with Caitlin, because I know you're going to pick Paige, because so that hopefully you can leave me Caitlin. And I want to see Natasha Howard and Caitlin play together finally. I'm really glad you didn't pick Natasha Howard.
Yeah, I was going to do it, but I was like, let me stop being mean. Okay, this is my last one.
Yeah.
I was true to my word. I was not going to choose Caitlin Clark. My last one's going to be Paige Beckers.
Yeah. I kind of like that, and then my last one will be Caitlin Clark. I kind of like that the first two people who are picked in the real draft are our last two. Yeah, I like that.
I knew that you weren't going to choose Paige Beckers, so I didn't feel the need. And I wasn't going to choose Caitlin Clark because
yeah,
I'm not. I actually went off vibes. You were being all strategic and stuff.
well, I did go off vibes. I'm really happy with my team.
You're like, I need some defense. Like, girl,
I know.
they don't even play that game hard.
They do not.
Brianna Stewart passed it to Kiki last time and was like, hey, try again.
Take a shot.
That
yeah.
shot that you just made was terrible. I'm going to give you another opportunity.
Yeah. All right. So I will put up a graphic when I edit this of our two teams. Okay. But on Team Liz, we have Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Olivia Miles, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, Jess Shepard, Gabby Williams, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Kiki Iriafen. And on Team Leandria,
We have Paige Beckers, Aaliyah Boston, Angel Reese, Marina Mabry, JJ, Dominique Malonga, Courtney Williams, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Neka Ogumake, and Sonia Citron.
so in the comments, everybody,
Say who you think is going to win.
or just what team you like better.
Yeah.
Overall, you know.
I think I'm going to make an all-star jersey for my team. And
Okay.
then I'm going to make an all-star. Well, if you want, I can make an all-star jersey for your team.
Yeah.
And then we should let people vote.
Yes, let's do it. I love it. So in
I
the
like
comments, vote.
Vote.
Maybe
Get in
we'll
there.
put a poll on Instagram if you follow us on Instagram.
You should.
Yeah.
Courtside Banter. It's
Yep.
spelled the same.
Yep. And then TikTok as well. So
Yeah. You should get in on TikTok. We've gone a little bit viral talking about Caitlin Clark, so you should watch that video and get in there.
I am though. I think I deleted one comment, but it wasn't terribly. But it wasn't terrible. But I
Yeah.
did delete one comment, just because it was like dumb. I don't know. But I'm pleasantly surprised, besides people just telling each other that they're dumb as rocks back and forth, that's kind of like the extent of where it's gone. I was really scared that it would
Crazy.
attract the wrong type of people, on both sides. You know, just a lot of people telling me how I'm dumb as rocks. Like, how could I, like Caitlin, how could I possibly? I don't know, 45 and 10. I don't know. But yeah.
Marina Mabry just didn't. She hasn't walked the earth, I guess.
No, she got 53.
I know.
She didn't get 10 assists, though.
That's not
In
her
under
job.
29 minutes.
Not her
Or under
job.
30 minutes. So.
Girl.
But anyways. I love
Anybody's
Marina.
life.
You know that because I love
I
crash
know.
outs.
I love Marina Mabry. I'm so excited. Oh, well, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Okay.
Let's get into parasocially speaking.
Woo!
So, I feel like the last couple of podcasts, we haven't really had that much to talk about, but this time we have a list of things. So Liz is going to choose something to talk about, and then I'm going to choose something to talk about. And I think I've had enough of moratorium on talking about these two that I can bring them up again.
Yes, thank you. It was my first one. I was excited.
So what do we think, y'all? What do we think? Are Marina, Mabry, and Naya... it just feels like they're together one day, they break up, they're together, they break up. Is this a toxic relationship? Like, that's my question. So Naya posted this TikTok with a very interesting, let me turn this down, with a very interesting song choice.
Yeah.
being like literally being like, I want to give someone a makeover. Do you?
Yeah.
With the song in the background?
Well, no, she probably does, but I think it's the makeover that some people are thinking.
This is a different type of makeover. This is a makeover that we can't put on Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's just been posting all these thirst traps, and I've been sending them to Liz like, are they broken up again? Because she just went to the game, and when she went to the game, I was like, oh, maybe they're together. Like, I don't know. Because
I mean, you don't go out of your way just to go say hi to your friend. I mean, some people might, but she hasn't for anyone else.
But that's what I'm saying, like, there are a lot of platonic friends on the W, but they don't go on their off day to go see their platonic friend play, because I could just wait until I'm playing you and I can go on the team's dime. So I feel like the fact that she went and saw that game in Toronto, I was like, oh, maybe they're together again. But now she's posting thirst traps, and I'm like, maybe they're not together again. And I literally just, the last thing that I sent to Liz was said thirst trap, and I was like, I think they're toxic. I think this is a toxic relationship, y'all. Like, maybe they don't need to be together.
Yeah, I think she was also live recently. I don't know if you saw those
I haven't
clips.
seen that yet.
So she was live sometime this week, and Angel was in the comments, and she was asking Angel and Zaza, because she was live with Zaza, and and Angel's like, so are y'all single? And everyone was like, oh, Angel's being messy. And then Zaza said, yes, I'm single. So apparently her and her girlfriend broke up.
Dang. Okay.
I know. And then Sanaya said, I'm going to be quiet on the creek. So
I potentially these people are toxic. Potentially they don't need to be together.
Yeah.
Quiet on the creek implies that she's not single.
What is quiet? Can you explain? Can I tell you?
Quiet on the creek?
Yeah, can you explain this to me?
I'm gonna post. I'm gonna see if I can send you the video so you could put it in for everybody.
Okay.
But essentially, Saucy Santana, you know about him. He's a rapper. Saucy Santana, I'll send you a picture of. Used to be Young Miami's like makeup artist. You know Young Miami. She's from the City Girls.
Do. Yes, I know her.
So Saucy Santana is very like feminine, like facing, like you know, long hair. A man, but like long hair, nails, whatever. So Young Miami, him, her friend, she brings him like a platter of fish and to try. I don't even remember what type of fish it is. And Saucy Santana's eating it, and he's like, when I was a little girl, we used to go fishing, and you know, you got to be real quiet on the creek, which is like, so quiet on the creek. When you're fishing, you do need to be quiet, otherwise you will scare the fish. So he was just saying a thing, right? But I think it went viral because one, when I was a little girl. Okay, girl. And two, it was just like random. He's like eating fish, and he's like, you know, you got to be real quiet on the creek. It's like, okay, girl. So that's what quiet on the creek means. Like, you know, you're not telling all your business. You got to be quiet, and it's an actual thing. When you are fishing, you do need to be quiet, otherwise you will scare the fish.
You made me think that maybe it was going to be not so literal, like.
No, it's
literal.
He
was saying he was eating fish, and I was like, I mean, I'm assuming that he's a gay man who probably doesn't eat fish.
Fish normally.
Hopefully it doesn't smell like fish, but you know what I mean. So I was wondering if we were going there, because I saw a TikTok, and it was like these two girls, and the caption was like, Kaylor just asked me what Quiet on the Creek was, LOL, or something like that. Or like, she doesn't know what Quiet on the Creek is. And I was like, I don't know what it is either. And no one in the comments was helping me out. So thank you.
It just means to be quiet, to not, you know.
Why would you think her saying she's quiet on the creek means that she's still in a relationship?
Because if you were single, you would just say, I'm single.
Unless they're broken up, and maybe they broke up, but they are constantly in a toxic circle of.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that, it implies that she's not done with the situation.
Oh yeah. You know. But the TikTok that you sent, by the way, was after the Quiet on the Creek live.
But there could be another one tomorrow. She'd go to that girls' game tomorrow. Well, yes, maybe tomorrow, because everybody's playing tomorrow, so she can't go tomorrow. Nobody played today. Everybody's playing tomorrow.
Let's see if they're on any StudBudz streams. Because
well, you know the StudBudz are gonna. But you know what? What I realized when I feel like they were actually together, they actively avoided the StudBudz. Like when it was the unrivaled like party, whatever you want to call it. I don't even think Marina was there. Only Nia was there, and she was there with Zaza, which is like, that's her bestie.
Yeah, that's true. But they were together. But they remember there was that when they were from far away, but Courtney's mic'd. And so remember she got mad because they were telling Nia, Marina got mad because they were telling Nia they were going to go meet some girls. And Marina was like, why she got to go meet girls?
The last All-Star. I'm talking about the unrivaled party. Yeah. And I feel like they were actually, they might have just been flirting with each other at All-Star, but I feel like they were actively together at Unrivaled, which is why we didn't see them together pretty much until Nia's birthday.
Yeah.
And that's when they were like, this is my girlfriend, and kissing and stuff. So I wonder if they're going to be avoiding, because at this point, people know to avoid the StudBudz because they have a whole camera crew and freaking a boom mic. So if there's something that I don't want to be known, shout out to Maureen Johannes and Gabby Williams, I'll just avoid the StudBudz because regular cameras aren't going to be all up in the situation,
Yeah, for sure. And they know people. I wonder if it's just going to be streaming on their Twitch like last year, or if because I feel like they got more access this year because,
last year, if I recall, it was also on YouTube because I never paid for the Twitch, but I might actually pay for it this year.
I paid for it. I subscribed to them for a month. It's not that expensive.
It's
I feel
$1.
like.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit more than that, but I don't think it was that expensive. But also, if you're in it long enough, there's people that will
pay for it for you.
Yeah, give you a sub. And so sometimes you can just be in it, but sometimes it just sucks because when you get the commercials are so long, and then you're God, I'm gonna miss something.
The live has ended, but you don't know because you've had 10 commercials. But yeah, I want to watch it this year, but this year I will be presenting at Comic-Con, and I'm doing a whole lot this weekend. So I don't know if I'll be able to watch it, but I love the people that just screen record the whole thing. Cause I mostly, last time I was kind of aware of it, but I watched most of it on YouTube because people just screen recorded the whole thing, or they put it on TikTok and stuff. But I would like to experience it as it's happening.
Yeah. I have, I think it starts on Thursday, and I'm eternally grateful for that because I have to do something on Thursday that is going to keep me in my house for a little bit. And so that gives me something to do since there's no W games, and I'll just literally watch the StudBudz screens and hope
tell me.
Yeah, I'll send you texts. I'll send you updates, and then hopefully it will just lift my mood. But
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited.
What is your parasocial?
Gosh.
Which one are we doing?
So many options. I know. I feel like we kind of just talked about the StudBudz All-Star streaming, but I am really looking forward to it. It was a lot of fun last year. Like I just said, I think it'll bring me joy. But I don't really have too much more to add, except that I know you had said you're a little not nervous, but you're sometimes when you try to run something back, it's not always the same luster.
Yeah, we can't get that. I mean, I also think it's going to be more of a production, right? Because the StudBudz are more of a production. And like I said, people are going to know to avoid the StudBudz because unless you want everything broadcasted. But I do think people are still going to get drunk and people are still going to,
yeah.
It might not be the bombshell that it was. Because I think we learned about Gabby Williams and Maureen Johannes.
Yep.
They leaked that.
Yeah.
I maintain that the WNBA Instagram is the one who posted that video of Marina and Tanaya. I don't even think... I think it could have still been oh, we don't know if they're flirting or not. They made that compilation that made it seem like they were their wedding photos or something.
That's true.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It should be good. I hope some people are open, to it. You know, I think some people will, like you said, I the sad thing is that I feel like last year we were able to, because no one really knew what they were doing and or they did know what they're doing, but didn't realize how big it would be.
They weren't as big of a deal, or maybe
correct.
people weren't as aware.
Correct. And so I think some people were a little bit more like open to like getting on the stream. And so I'm thinking that we probably won't see a lot of the people that we had access to last year. For me, one of the reasons why I liked it so much is because obviously I'm an Indiana Fever fan, and they were in Indianapolis. So a lot of the players probably had some sort of obligation to show up to these parties. And so you were able to see players that I really like, right? Like you saw Aaliyah Boston taking Caitlin Clark's drink out of her hand, or like you were seeing KK like as a rookie, just KK and Natasha Howard, in the background of a lot of parties. We were like, so I was able to see a lot of like, I think we saw a lot of Paige and AZ, because although contrary to what people in this podcast space that are not named Liz think, Liz does not hate Paige or AZ.
I didn't say you hated her. I said you were being a hater. It's
okay.
The connotation is different.
Absolutely. And I will allow it because I'm 100% a hater.
You're like, because I am being a hater.
Yeah. I own
like 100%, but I know you don't hate that girl.
Correct. I really like her. Yeah. Like
be a hater.
Yeah. I think we talked about this last podcast a little bit, but that's the stuff that brings me joy. And not that I'm a hater, but like, it's just funny to me. Like, it's not so serious. You know what I mean? Like, and so to me, I like being like a hater because it gives me that little bit of competition that I need. I grew up playing sports my whole life. So, I need that little like competition. We have the white girl competition right now between Caitlin and Paige, and I'm team Caitlin. So I have to be a hater towards Paige, but I think that this is a healthy hate. So, hate, because I actually really like
the StudBudz also kind of broke Paige and AZ being together, although they were intentionally being like, we're in a relationship or whatever.
I think at that point, we already knew they were in a relationship. AZ wanted everyone to know that they were in a relationship. She took a picture, like a selfie, and then her cell phone cover said Paige Becker's girlfriend on it. You remember? So she wanted people to know. I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all.
I'm sure that Paige gets a lot of offers out here in these streets.
Exactly.
So maybe she was putting a ring on it.
Absolutely.
We'll see how Paige is acting this time, because it seems like she's single.
Why do you say that? I'm curious. I kind of hope they are, but and not because I'm a hater.
I don't know. I feel like they didn't want to talk about the relationship, and to me, they don't want to talk about the relationship because they're not together. That was just me.
They never did at UConn. I think that's what's so hard. And then she, like Drew, who's Paige's little brother, was like recently at a game, and he was like talking about how much he loves AZ. Now, given he grew up with AZ, when you really think about it, I'm not sure there was a time in Drew's life that AZ wasn't around, because AZ and Paige have been friends since for a very long time because they played USA basketball together, right? So maybe he just loves her, and they whatever, maybe they're not together, but I like secretly hope they're not together, but mostly just because I kind of want to see them both with like other people and then get back together, because I do think they're cute. But I like to see them, like, I just want to see them with other people. I'm curious.
I think if they're supposed to be together, they'll be together. But I don't think that they're together now. And I think that Paige Becker's I feel like Paige Becker's is out there. So I feel like a single Paige Becker's at All-Star Weekend, it'll be interesting to see.
I hope so.
We shall see.
I really hope so. I don't know why. That whole the whole Dallas Wings team is so funny to me.
They're going through it, look like.
Well, yeah, we could talk about that too. I mean, that'll be the one that I talk about. Okay. But also just because there was like a picture, and I was obviously jealous, and Jess Shepard had her like arm around one of their other teammates, and I was like, this team is just full of lesbians, and they're all dating each other.
That's why they're winning so much.
Yeah.
That's why the Sparks are struggling. Too many straight people.
literally, if anyone doesn't follow, is it WNBA Gay on Instagram? I think it's that one.
It might be WNB Gay. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. WNB
Gay.
Mm-hmm. So whatever it is, I'll find a screenshot and I'll add it to this podcast. Yeah. But they literally did a statistical analysis of all the teams that have openly gay players on their team and who has like a better like win percentage. Mm-hmm. The Lynx are up there. Yeah. The Dallas Wings are up there. The Liberty is not up there anymore, but they do have a lot of gays on their team. Mm-hmm. So I do think that there is a direct correlation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Megan Rapinoe said it best with soccer. I'm going to talk about soccer now. You cannot win a championship without gays on your team. You just can't. The U.S. women's national team was the best when they had 10 gays and Alex Morgan, and that's when they were unstoppable. You need a power straight.
Power straight.
Yep.
And that person needs to be your ally. They need to buy a cake,
Yep.
every year. Mm-hmm. If there's too many straight people, I feel like that's what we get when we have the sparks.
Yeah.
We're getting our ratios a little bit better, but we still have too many straight people on our team.
Yeah. We got a Kate. I think, how many openly gay people are on the Sparks?
Emma Cannon.
Erica Wheeler.
I'm not sure about Ariel Atkins.
I'm not sure about Ariel Atkins.
I assume NECA is straight, but I don't know.
Yeah, another one I'm not sure about.
KP was married to a man and is now with her trainer.
Definitely straight.
Cam Brink is also either about to marry a man or has married a man.
Mm-hmm. I hear on the word on the street is that Ray is bi, but I have no indication of that one way or the other. And I'm not going to assume someone's sexual orientation.
De'Erica Hamby has 2 children. We just got too many straight people on the team.
We do.
That's why we're struggling.
Yep, 100%. Chance is probably straight.
Yes. JP, I would probably argue straight. Ziegler, I don't know about.
Ziegler's not on the team anymore.
Damn, they got rid of Ziegler?
Yeah, remember we talked about this. She was on the development plan.
The development plan. She got put on a development plan. I'm shocked because it's some people that need to be on a development plan and they are not on one yet.
Yeah.
Kiana Williams, I don't know. I would imagine maybe she might be gay, but I don't know.
You know what? I can look. Let me look what WNBA Gay says. Let me look it up.
And then Peely, I also don't know. I would imagine she's straight, but she could be not. I don't know.
Okay. So which WNBA team is the gayest? The Portland Fire is the straightest. The only openly out player they have is Emily Inksler, which is probably why they're not doing so well. Atlanta Dream is also very straight. They only have 2. That's why they're fluctuating up and down. Jordan Canada and Jalen Sherrod. They just signed Jalen Sherrod.
I feel like it's some more people on the list, but okay.
Mm-hmm. I think I just want more people on that list.
I'm gonna keep it to myself, but I feel like they're a little more gay than they letting on.
Well, offline about it. Okay, so they only have 3 for the Sparks, and we named them Erica Wheeler, Emma Cannon, and Kate Martin. So
it's not enough.
That's not enough. That's why we're not doing well.
We're not doing well.
All right, the gayest team is the Aces with 6.
And they're the freaking team they're the dynasty. They've won almost 3 times in a row.
Yep. They have, and I honestly, I think they just signed a player from the development team from the Fever, and I think she is also gay, so they might have 7 now. Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd, Nalissa Smith, Kirsten Bell, Chelsea Gray, and Janiyah Barker, who I love. Vegas is tied with the Wings. Jess Shepard, Zaza, Shug Sutton, Arike, Az, and Paige. And Minnesota Lynx is next with 5. Courtney Williams, Kayla McBride, Olivia Miles, Natasha Howard, and Latu Keem. But I think they just let her go. So they might only have 4 now.
They're gonna get
maybe that's why
Cheryl Reeves understands the balance of things.
They got to sign another.
She's a great coach.
Golden State Valkyries 5.
Did you say Olivia Miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not know?
No, I just didn't hear you. I was like, Olivia Miles is on the list.
Yeah, I don't think I said their names. Courtney William, Kayla McBride, Olivia. Oh, I did because I said Latu Keen, and I think they just let her go. The Golden State Valkyries with 5. Kia Stokes, Gabby Williams, Tiffany Hayes, Xanda Lucini, and Joe Stay. I don't know. Whoever that is. New York Liberty with 5. Well, the Phoenix Mercury is an outlier here because they have 5 and they're not doing well.
Well, they potentially need to get their locker together. I feel like the Chicago Sky is like half and half.
Chicago Sky has 5 as well. Natasha Howard, Maddie Westbeld, who is Olivia Miles' ex, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Dejanay Carrington, Elizabeth Williams.
Dejanay said she only gave for Nalissa, but she's with Jackie, so who knows?
Yeah.
I don't count Dejanay. That's a half.
That's a half.
4.5.
She says she's not gay like that. So
she says she only likes Nalissa Smith and then proceeded to date Jackie. But that's not my personal business.
And then apparently she had another girlfriend when she was in college. So I don't know. At what point do you just say, I like women? I don't know.
Or like I like
after
both.
3 relationships. Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't know about bisexuality. But people don't like bisexuals. So maybe that's why she doesn't want to say one way or another.
I know. But they probably hate her more now that she's saying that she's straight that dates women. I feel like that's worse than saying you're bisexual. Right?
Oh. This is going to be an interesting podcast. All right.
Honestly, this is like way more how I wanted our podcast to
I know.
be. Like,
we had to build up to it. It's because there's been no basketball.
So
what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about if everything's okay in Dallas with their 5 gay players. Or is it 6? 6. I don't remember.
They were more gay.
They were more gay.
The most gay was 7.
Yeah. So I threw this in last minute because right as I was signing on, I saw someone on Twitter, and I'll put the tweet here, and it was saying that Enrique and Odyssey do not pass the ball to AZ, and like AZ will be there wide open for a 3 and they're not passing into them.
I saw that.
And so my question is, Leandria, is all right in the world in Dallas?
I've seen maybe 1 or 2 Dallas games. I saw them play Connecticut and I saw them play the Sparks. So what I'm about to say is based on very little information. I wonder if, like many things, like when you're a rookie or you're new to a situation, you get, dare I say, hazed a little bit. And AZ Fudd is a rookie, and she is a rookie that comes with a lot of pomp and circumstance. And I just wonder if they're like hazing her a little bit. I don't know.
I think though, if you're hazing your teammate, you do it the way that Asia hazes her rookies, which is like, I get you a kid backpack,
a Louis backpack.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing anything that like might hurt your.
They're
chances.
winning, so
I know.
It's different if they're hazing them on the Connecticut Sun and they're hazing them actively on the court. You know what I'm saying? But like, they're winning.
There's also
everybody on the team can shoot. Enrique Ogunbowale can shoot a 3 like nothing.
All of them. They have 4,000 guards on their team.
You know what I'm saying?
They're the
shooting
Sparks.
the 3s. Odyssey can shoot. Like, it's not like not giving her the ball is going to be detrimental because she's the only person on the team that can shoot 3s. Like, Paige will shoot along too. You know, like, so.
And Paige shoots some 3s, but she just doesn't do it as frequently.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if everybody on the team can shoot 3s.
Yeah.
What does it matter if you don't pass it to her? Everybody can shoot.
Shooting guard. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think. I guess maybe I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm not saying that I think that this is true. I'm just throwing another I'm throwing out another idea of what I think people are thinking. Because, like we have said on this podcast before, there are certain fan bases that are a little crazy. Okay? Caitlin's fan bases is crazy. I'm crazy. Paige and AZ's fan bases are a little bit crazy. And if they feel like you aren't, and it's same for Caitlin, so I'm not being a hypocrite by saying
this. A little
this.
bit, like, sensitive to it.
Correct. And I also think that, like, if they feel like you're blowing off their favorite player, they have issue with it, right? So my devil advocate take is maybe Arike and Odyssey both feel like AZ came onto this team and might take their spot. They're both a little bit older. They probably want to retire. Actually, I don't know how old they are, but they, they're trying to find a permanent spot and they feel like AZ took that spot. And so maybe they're not as like, yes, let me pass this ball to this player so that she can constantly be this like 30-point, player and then I've taken my spot off the team. I think that is what AZ fans think is happening. Yeah. I don't think that's happening.
And I also think, like, Arike and Marina are contemporaries. So, like, I don't think Marina Mabry is anywhere close to
retirement.
Odyssey might feel that a little bit more if that is real, just because Odyssey has been on so many teams. But I don't know if Arike feels that. Yeah,
I feel like they're early 30s. And
yeah, like
Diana Taurasi played into her 40s, I think.
I think Marina is 29. Asia was 29 when we looked last time. Like, none of these people, even if you're 35, like BG is 35. I think BG was born in 1990.
Yeah.
And, like, people were talking, I mean, BG might not run like she used to, but she still makes a lot of points and stuff. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that they're close to retirement. They're closer to retirement than AZ is, but is there truth or validation
when you
to
said that Satu should go into retirement?
Well, that is for her health. We need to have a conversation. Satu Sapali, I love you. I do. You are so good.
We need to have an intervention.
We need to have an intervention. I am so concerned for you because, CTE is not just for basketball players, okay? I'm sorry, for football players. And, the amount of concussions this girl has is concerning, okay? I'm concerned for her well-being and her health. Somebody needs to have an honest conversation with her. What are we doing? She can't play. And it's because I want her to get better. I genuinely do. This sounds so hater, but girl.
So hot in here. I turned off the AC because it's too loud. I couldn't hear you
the
because
AC,
you had your mic on. I have to cut this.
No, we're keeping it in. We're keeping it in. But yeah, the moral of the story is somebody needs to have a conversation, starting with the Phoenix Mercury, about whoever their physical therapists are or whatever. How did she get so bad? And then she couldn't do Unrivaled, and now she played 2 games for Liberty, and it's girl, I think you just need to take some time off. Get better, go see a specialist. I'm concerned.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah.
All right. we took a detour there.
We did.
Bottom line, do you think there's trouble in paradise in the Dallas Wings?
I don't think that anyone would actively potentially hurt their team's chances of winning if they're doing well, because they're jealous of a rookie and don't want to pass her the ball. So no, yes. I do not. And honestly, just
this is not Love and Basketball. That was a movie. Correct.
And I don't think I don't know these people personally. I don't know Odyssey Sims personally. I don't know Arike personally, but they just don't seem like the kind of people that would be a-holes like that. You know what I mean? I just don't see
it. Odyssey Sims is a mother with, children. And I also think your fave is your fave and you think she's the baddest bitch at the ball, right? But like, I'm sure Arike Ogunbowale feels like that about herself. I'm sure Odyssey Sims feels that way about herself. There might not be, like, I think potentially these fans are reading it as like, you're just threatened of them. And it's like, these people are probably like, they're not threatened because they believe in their skills and they have a proven track record.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, Arike won 2024 All-Star MVP, which sounds like, oh, but they played then because it was the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Do you remember? So they were actually playing, and Arike just like embarrassed the USA team because they didn't pick her for the team, you know. And like in Odyssey seems, truthfully, Odyssey seems nothing but a team player to me.
Yes. Every team that she goes on, she just like slides right in and she's getting them point, like she's doing everything she needs to do.
And
so.
she passes the ball.
Yeah.
I would say that she passes the ball more than she scores. Someone can look up those stats and tell me I'm wrong if they want, but I do not think that anyone would actively do that, especially not Odyssey, who probably went there knowing dang well that she was going to be a bench. She started as a starter, but knew she was going to be a bench player. Like she signed with that team knowing Arike and Paige were on the team, knowing Zaza was on that team, and knowing that they had the number 1 pick, and she probably knew they were drafting AZ. So like she went there knowing exactly what that team was and where she was going to fit in, and I think she's fine with that. So no, maybe someone can convince me that Arike is doing that, but that is not the vibe I get from Arike. That has never been the vibe that I've gotten from Arike.
She could just get traded again. There's going to be a new team. I mean, next year it's not a new team, right? The Connecticut Sun are just going to be not the Rockets. What is it going to be? Comets. There we go. Mm-hmm. But after that, there's going to be a new team every year. I think anybody who feels away should just look at how Marina Mabrey and Brittany Sykes were able to go on a new team and be those girls. So like, I don't think she's close to retirement, and I also think she's a high value player. So if she's really unhappy, she can just go somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that deep.
Yeah. And again, Arike also signed with that team knowing what the team was going to be. I don't think she would have signed with that team if she didn't think she could play with Paige and AZ.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think that's what's happening, but you know, like some fan bases, all the stands. Yeah.
We don't have enough time, but I would like to talk about Anissa Morrow. I saw this thread that was just like, Anissa Morrow is the most conditioned player in all of the WNBA. That woman has like a 45 pack. Why is she being benched for conditioning? Like, what conditioning does she need? And we can talk about it more later, but I am kind of just like, I wonder what's going to happen with that.
That was one of the options that I put on here.
Yeah.
To see, just be like, let's talk about, because I also, there's certain players that seem like they're on the trading block.
And I don't know why she's that player.
Not a clue. Especially because, like, you could say, like we said, like, I think that they were trying to trade Kennedy Carter. It didn't work. No one wanted her, so they just got rid of her. Mm-hmm. I don't think that, but she didn't fit with the Aces. Arguably, no one knows why. No one's going to talk about it, which is totally fine with me. Mm-hmm. But it does seem like it was some sort of personality thing, right? Mm-hmm. I don't see that with Anissa. Like, she's actively friends with all these people on her team.
And she doesn't seem unhappy. There are people that point to, like, a few, like, threads or posts, but the threads and posts are, like, ambiguous. I think if she was really being done dirty, I don't think, like, she's going to be doing TikToks with Sanaya. Like, correct. You know, like,
I agree. Yeah.
And again, if they really don't want her, the trade deadline is coming up. I think any other team would be happy to have her. Like, she's a great player.
I mean, as a Fever fan, I would love to have her on the Fever. She probably wouldn't want to go there, but I would love to have her on the Fever. What did you just do? What was that noise? Anyways.
Sorry.
You were scratching something?
I was scratching it. There's like something on the mic.
Oh.
Scratching it. But I didn't realize it's a mic, so you're going to hear it.
Yeah. Anyway. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick beside her.
I am going to stick beside Natisha Heidemann, who is going to be at she's going to be one of the people in the 3-point contest. And I'm like, yay, she got to do like I know she's not on the All-Star team, but I think it's cool that this time she gets to do an All-Star event.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy. She was my person last time, or 2 times ago, but I'm going to stick beside her again. I hope she does really well.
You know, and it kind of went with a theme because I want to stick beside. It's weird when the slam cover came out today. I was like, it's so cool. And even when the Seattle Storm were playing the Fever, and I'm obviously a Fever fan, I can't help but want Flage and Awa and Dom and T and to do well. They're such a good team. It is possible that they might swoop in and take some sort of starting favorite team, you know, one of my favorite teams, because they're such a likable team. They really are. Like, and then I was cheering for them so hard against the Lynx, and that game was so close, and it was so cute. Like, Awa Fam blocked Olivia Miles, and then Olivia gave her a high five, and I was just like, they're just so likable. And like, Awa Fam is gorgeous, and not
she
that
could be a role model.
Models are lucky that she chose basketball, you know. And
Olivia
Flage,
Dota too.
Oh gosh, I think that all the time. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh, that girl's beautiful. Also a WNBA gay, by the way. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, I digress. But they're so fun. They're so fun, and I like them so much. And also, they're probably going to get a lottery pick this year, 2027, like lottery pick. Like, the top 3 players that are probably coming out in this draft are Juju Watkins, who needs to go to the Sparks, and then no, she comes out next year. But not next year, but the following year, 2028. Hannah Hidalgo apparently is one of them, yes. And Madison Booker. And honestly, oh my God. If Juju goes
to Seattle,
everyone might lose me. Like, I might become a Seattle Storm. Can you picture a team with Juju Watkins, Flage Johnson, Awa Fam, and Dom Malonga? Who's beating them?
Yeah.
Who's beating them?
Yeah. I think that would be lovely and amazing. I was also thinking today, I was like, should we just go to Seattle and see a game?
Yeah. Let's look at tickets after this.
We've done it before.
Yeah.
Because I was watching our last podcast, and I was really bummed that we didn't get to see them. And I was like, we could just go to Seattle. Like,
I've never been to Seattle, and I really want to, so let's do it. Let's look.
Have I been to Seattle? I don't know. We'll look it up.
Yeah. Let's try to go on a weekend, though. Let's see if they play on like a Saturday or Sunday, and then we can take like a red eye on a Friday, so I don't have to take any more time off because, as you know, I'm not sure what
the time off might look like.
Correct. So, if it's a weekend.
What are you looking forward to in basketball, friend?
StudBudz stream.
100%. Same. StudBudz. And even if I'm not able to see it firsthand, I want to see the clips. I want to see the videos. I want to see the compilations. Like, because Naya and Marina aren't on the same team anymore, like, the quality of the compilations is just low. Like, people are starting to make compilations from last year because there's not a lot of stuff. I think we thought that Emily Enxler and Sab would be, like, more ripe.
Yeah,
but
I was excited.
There's not. So I'm here for all of that. All those people that have been making compilations of stuff from last year because there's nothing going on, like, they're about to hit the jackpot, and I'm really excited.
The players need to stop being so private. Like,
just give us a little something.
Just let us know, you know, just give us a little, like,
especially times like this where there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
Tell us that somebody is dating your ex. Drop them a hint.
Yeah, be a little messy.
Yeah.
Oh, a thirst trap. Yeah.
A little thirst trap.
Yeah.
Although I think Sanaya Rivers
She does a lot of thirst traps. Yeah,
for us all.
she's
But,
given
like,
it to us.
Someone else, you know?
Yeah, but I want to see her in a thirst trap with someone else. Like, I want it to be like, anyways. Also, the other thing I'm excited for is that they're not doing the skills competition this year. They're doing something called the Shooting Star, and my understanding is it's going to be like a little team of like 3 or something, and like they're competing against other teams of 3. And I don't quote me out there. We'll look it up and maybe I'll correct myself. But like, and like it's a little shooting competition. So some people are really upset that like certain players like K-Max, Sab, CC aren't doing the 3-point competition, but I'm wondering if they're not doing that because they're doing Shooting Star. So I'm kind of excited to see what that is and when that happens, because I feel like last year people found a workaround around the skills competition, and it was just like it was less about like actually making the basket, and it was just like get them up as fast as you can. It doesn't matter if you make it or not, and then just move on. And so they kind of found out how to work it, and that makes that competition less fun. So, anyways, what are you looking forward to this week, people?
I am looking forward to, in basketball, I'm looking forward to the All-Star game and the StudBudz stream. And I'm also just looking forward to Comic-Con. I have some cosplays prepared and, you know.
Send me some pictures when you're in your cosplay, and I will add them 100%. To this podcast.
100%.
I'll see them.
And I'm also excited. I mean, we'll see how it is tomorrow with the Mercury and the Sparks. I'm hesitant to say that I'm excited to see it just because the Mercury kind of have a track record of like injuring people. But I mean, at least I haven't seen a basketball game in a very long time, so I'm excited for that. Just to be back in the arena, to be back in our seats, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Well,
close us out.
I think we did it.
We did it.
Y'all have a good rest of your week. Make sure that you are nice to people. And for the people who aren't nice to you, you know, I wish that they have the day that they deserve.
Amen. I said that to someone. Maybe I'll send that comment from the TikTok where I was like, you sound...
You have the day you deserve.
You have the day you deserve. I was like, you must be fun at parties. All right.
Actually.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.